Oh, and by the way, guys, if you want to skip ahead, you can use the time markers in the description, which I'm sure you probably know by now. Huh, what was that? I heard something. Yeah, so you would have known that by now. When you watched the video, there was a little header, like a notice, just a little note at the beginning of the video. Okay, so the danger is not just going to the area where the rare collector is, but also getting the money back, returning with the money. And I just noticed, man, the player, she's too hot. Yeah, heal me 49. Well, that's quite a bit. I haven't been to this area for a long time, so hopefully I still know the way. Now, of course, as you know, this area is not guarded, this alleyway. So, and that's one of the things I love about Mortal Online, is that danger is always present, and you can never let your guard down for even for a minute. Actually, a minute is a lot of things can happen in 1 minute, so yeah, you've got to be constantly on the alert, and that's one of the reasons why I love this game. Bone Bender. Okay, so it looks like this area has been improved. I do notice the fog effect. Actually, the ambient, the cloud textures. I think that's a nice touch to the area, and so yeah, it is nice. I do like it. It definitely makes the area look better. So well done to SV, who's spent some work polishing up this area. And man, I just realized that the textures here look pretty good too. It's not that bland texture anymore. It's if you look closely, there's all these finer details. So yeah, yeah, it does look like this area is much better looking now. Yeah, I do like the bricks, the textures on the bricks. Although the vegetation, the things growing on the bricks can be a little bit better. Okay, so hopefully this area is still guarded, and I believe it is. And by the way, I did spend some time tweaking my my primary skill points, so I did manage to squeeze another 67 primary points, so out of my out of the skills that I already have. So okay, so if I remember correctly, better stick with the guards for a little bit. And obviously I think, you know, SV has done a lot of work in preparation for Steam launch. They want to make this area a bit polished as well, because, you know, first impression does count. So okay, I believe you go through this area, and okay, so once we get the money, we need to run. Nope, it's not here. You go up to this area here. Okay, so it's guarded as well. That's good then. So glad that there are elite guards here. Hello. Rare collector. Found you. Awesome. Ooh, fist blunt weapon. Okay, so obviously someone sold these things. Strange key. Pumpkin. Okay, I don't need any of that. Nice. 2 gold and 40 silvers. Okay, let's go. Huh? Now which way did I come? Yes, I believe I came through here. Okay. And also I am going to get my crafter to train the Caladian padded armor, so that next time when I go to Sardaukar I will be able to you know, have, you know, a bit of a lighter armor to go with it, because this Caladian laminar armor is just too heavy, and it's not good for desert use. Probably another reason why hardly anyone goes to the desert, because if you go out there wearing a full suit of plate armor, you're just gonna burn to death, and in very little time. So I'd have to say that you know, Mortal Online is probably the best thing, in my opinion, after Ultima Online, because this game was very much inspired by Ultima Online. You can see a lot of things that are similar. So, you know, if SV continues the good work and continues to you know, build upon the, you know, the features and the you know, the unique aspects of this game, then, you know, I can see myself playing this game for many years to come. And you know, that's one of the reasons why my YouTube channel is, you know, dedicated to this game, because there's just no other game like it, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that needs to be fixed. That guy just walked into the ground. Okay, so we'll get our 2 gold and 40 silvers into the bank first, and then before we end the video. And I'm happy to say that the premium status delay problem has been fixed. If you remember last time when I was in Sudoku, I mentioned that, you know, after paying for my sub, the premium status didn't activate straight away, so it took a few hours. But you know, thankfully SV has fixed that problem. So now, you know, just recently I paid for a sub, and as soon as I paid for it and I logged in, it was activated. So actually, that's interesting. I might, you know, next time I might come here and mine this rock and see what I get. Okay, so what's going to happen after this is I will try to get some money to my crafters, and so that will enable them to start training the two-handed blade hilt crafting and also great blade crafting, which will cost 10 gold for that skill book. And what is that sound? I wonder. Not heard that before. It's interesting. Wonder what it is. Anyway, it's probably nothing. Okay, so we'll get the money into the bank first. Oh, and there's that beetle. Reptile. And there it is again. Whoa. Giant white Cernus. Okay, it doesn't appear to be attacking anyone. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, this must have been tamed from Sudoku or something. Ah, it's good to be back. Tindrem. And you know, the other day I also just had an idea. I am going to start writing. I'm planning to, well, actually, you know, I'm thinking of writing a book for new players. So it will be like a player guide. So see how I go. Hopefully I can get the time to write that book, because I am, you know, I'm working full time at the moment. So you know, if I get the time, I will I will try and write a book and put it on the librarian. Okay, let me just rest, and then I'll eat some food. Okay, so thank you for watching, and as always, if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Look forward to seeing you next time. This is Fun Gaming Connoisseur. Take care.